Hey YouTube, it's Queen Amina. How are you? It is Saturday, August 20th. School down here in the DMV goes back next week. So today, me, the Queen, I went out and did school shopping. I did school clothes shopping last year when it ended. It's cheaper that way, you guys. So do that when school's ending. Get the school clothes then. I know your kids will be a size bigger, but we know how to shop as parents. Get a size bigger. That's what it's about. So today I went and got school supplies because the list comes out in the mail and they mailed it to us. So, I had to go and get the kiddies ready because come Tuesday, Mommy Queen Amina will be back working from home alone. No children, okay? So I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. I'm behind my house right now on my back porch. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and just say, hey, happy weekend. Hope everybody's being safe and staying away from those bad officers and just doing what you can to stay out the way and praying hard and just making sure that you are just doing something positive, I don't know what's going on. I got a bump. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys because I've been seeing like these videos on Facebook. I don't know what's going on. It's like women are leaving cameras in their home to record their man, to see what their man is doing while they're at work. First and foremost, I just want to say, ladies, if you're up at work, and I was victim to this a long time ago, this is why I can speak on it, okay? If you're up at work and you have to set up a camera in your home to watch your man, that's not the man for you, okay? If you have to go to work and your man doesn't have to do anything, I'm gonna need you to get a new man, honey, because that ain't the man for you. Okay, don't get me wrong. We all want to have a man that we can support his dream and whatever and however it play out. We all want to do that. We do. Don't get me wrong. I am the type of person, if I'm with you and you have a dream, I'm going to support it. But if I'm getting up for work every day and you sleeping, yeah, no, that ain't going to work. If I'm getting up for work every day and I'm the only one paying the bills and stuff, that ain't going to work either. So what I wanted to say to you, everyone, is know when you have a good mate, okay? I speak on it because I really am someone that did not know, okay? Every relationship I was in, I tried my best to make it work. I did whatever I could do to make it work, but the thing is, relationships are a two-way street. There's only but so long you can drive down this one lane street before you hit a wall and a block, and then you can't go any further. So you cannot be the only person in the relationship trying to make things work. You cannot be the only person in the relationship trying to make things happen. It has to be both of you. You can't be, oh, I want to see you, I want to see you. Oh, I don't have time to see you. That's not a relationship, okay? I'm speaking on this from experience because I've lived it, I've done it. Trust me. And now that I'm in a relationship where as though my feelings matter, what I want matters, I can speak to you guys and let you know, honestly, like there are people who understand what you want, who won't make you feel less of someone else. I'm going to give you an example. With my daughter's father, I used to tell him all the time, like, listen, I don't understand why when I come in the house, I'm not a jealous individual. So how come when I walk in the house, you hop off Facebook? And he always, oh, I don't know, no, it's just you. Come to find out, Facebook was his meeting place to meet people and go see them and whatever else, And my honey now, I explained to him, like, look, I don't, I'm not really big on what's going on Facebook. I'm not really into all that. But I spoke on something about a particular person that bothered me. And not only did he make a point to sit down and conversate with me to find out why it bothered me and what about it bothered me, he made a point to get rid of this person, blocked, unfriended. It is what it is. If this person is not conducive to our relationship, then it shouldn't be a problem. And I want that to be known to all of you. If there is something that you are complaining to your significant other about and they could care less, that's not the person for you. Anything that my sweetheart says to me, I try my best to work on it and make myself consciously aware when I am doing it, because how he feels matters to me. You understand what I'm saying? So if what he feels matters to me, why would I continue to do something that I know will either make him mad or hurt him, that will start an argument with us, when I can just cut it out because it's not conducive to our relationship? It's not going to build. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying if you have a life, you meet somebody, you just cut everybody else off and that's just you and that person. No, that's not how it is. You guys should be living on your own paths, and eventually when you get to that point, I don't mean as soon as you meet that person, maybe a few months, a year down the line, when you get to that point, you guys need to merge your lives into one full lane, okay? And so you cannot do that if that person doesn't want to be at your house because you got random people showing up. That person doesn't want to go out with you because every time you go out, everybody's running to you. Oh my God! You know what I'm saying? That's not conducive to any type of good relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not truly a people person, but I know that my sweetheart is. So I'm not going to say, no, you cannot speak to this person or whatever. That's not how life goes. That's not how any relationship goes. But at the end of the day, when you're dealing with someone, you have to do what you have to do to make them comfortable. And if you're not willing to do that, then maybe that's not the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Because I'm the type of person, I want to make sure my significant other is comfortable at my house, out with me, with my phone ringing, with any apps that I might be in, entertaining or whatever. Like I said, I do poetry. I go sometimes place to place to perform. I want him to feel comfortable that when I'm not in his presence, that I am still upholding and respecting our relationship / situation. And some people don't do that. That's the problem. It's like that out of sight, out of mind. Oh, I ain't with her today, so I'm going to go holler at this one. That's not how it goes when you're trying to build towards something positive. So basically what I'm saying to you guys is know when you have a good mate. Know when someone really cares about you, your heart, your survival, your well-being, and your mental stability. Someone that doesn't care is just going to look at you like, oh, well, that's your problem. Get over it. But somebody that gives 2, 8, 9, 10 fucks about you, they're going to do what they can do to make you comfortable. And they're also going to talk to you about it. Again, I'm not the end all be all. I don't have the best relationships in the world. You know, I've been through a lot of messed up relationships. But I am telling you guys, when you do find someone that cares enough to worry about your heart, your mind, your feelings, that's someone worth giving that respect to. Never disrespect a situation like that. If you do have someone like that in your life and you don't really want to be with them, you need to let them know and don't play with them. Because that's a good-hearted person that deserves a good-hearted person to be their mate. You know, they don't just need just anyone to say, okay, I like her heart, so I know she gonna be loyal, but I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go run the streets. I'm gonna go do what I want to do behind her back. Don't be that person, okay? Again, when somebody loves you enough to show you that they love you and respect you, their actions will show it. Their actions will always speak louder than their words at the end of the day. And when you have something like that, I'm going to be very honest with you guys. Hold on to it. Because I'm going to show you out here. You see how the grass look greener? But it's not always greener on the other side. I need y'all to know that. So this is why I say, when it comes to what my sweetheart wants, whatever he says to me, even if I'm not aware that I'm doing it, I try to be more conscious of it and try to fix it or change it, or he'll work with me to fix it, because that's a good mate. When I speak on something to him, even if it's bothering me and I'm trying to keep it to myself, he'll open me up so that I can say what I need to say. We'll talk about it, and he'll do what he can do to make me feel better about it, because that's a good mate. Now, when your mate is looking at you like, oh, girl, you crazy, knowing that he's screwing all these people, leave that situation alone. When your mate looks at you like, oh, girl, you making it up in your mind, but mind you, he ain't never home and he always with them people, leave that alone. Do not deal with people that don't respect you. A person that loves you and wants you to have better is going to give you respect, show you respect, and they're going to respect your situation. I don't know everything. I tell y'all that all the time. I don't stop or start anything. I am the queen, though. I have lived it. So I'm telling you guys through my experiences. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. But at the end of the day, you never know until you try it. So again, know when someone is really for you, and know when you have a good mate. And when you have a good mate, hold on to it. Little things that don't mean anything, try your best to work through them. Little things that you think you might be able to get better from somebody else, but then they don't do the other 100 big things that you need, Don't jump over there, y'all, because I'm telling you, the grass is not greener on the other side all the time. Hold on to what you have, especially if it's positive and respectful, and try to work through it and build with it. Because you don't want to be ending up all alone with 150 cats wishing that you held on tight, okay? Because I'm going to be very honest. I am the type of person, I got like 2-3 people right now wishing that they wasn't blocked. And trust me, I know, because they're trying to call me from different numbers. So at the end of the day, you had your chance. I don't look backward. I don't move backward. And what I have in front of me is wonderful, and it makes me just float towards it. So backwards and behind me is null and void. It's null and void. So you guys need to look to the stars and towards your positive place as well. And again, it is Saturday. I'm looking a mess. I'm feeling a little bit okay, but I'm gonna get in here and finish cooking for these kids, making them some pizza and chicken. It's Friday, it's Saturday, and that's what I do. I do what I do for the babies. And if you don't know anything, notify me on Facebook as Poetess Queen Amina. Notify me anywhere else as just Queen Amina. And if no one told you today, let me be the first. I love you all. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for sharing me. Thank you for subscribing to me. And thank you for taking this journey with me. It's been awesome. Deuces.